Hi guys and welcome to a brand new episode of Death Must Die. Today I have two goals in mind. So first of all I would like to use an alternated version of the Lifelink build that I posted a few days ago. One of the community members, Fluffy Juju, I hope I pronounced your name right, recommended us to try out a new alternation in which we replace Leigong, the god of thunder, with Time, god of time. The reason behind that is that Leigong doesn't provide as much support as I thought earlier, and God seems like a nice replacement because of the Gem High ability, so it will be a good replacement for the Haze ability from Leigong. And the additional experience gain options as well as the additional pull area options. And the cherry on top is the additional buffs we get when we level up. So let's try this out. I will also try my best to not get hit in this run, just to unlock this ghost achievement. And before we start, let me show you quickly my current equipment. So in comparison to the last video that I recorded, which was this Lifelink guide video, nothing has changed so far. And let's give this a try and hope we can finish this achievement as well as get the right gods in this run. Okay, let's get this build up and running. Let's see what kind of shrines we can find in the early stages of the game here.
Death
We
did
got
not.
Lady Justice boon offerings. That's pretty horrible for the build that we're trying to achieve. So let's stick with Summer, and I will just select Meteor Shower for now. So Summer is at least in our pool of gods. And movement speed at the beginning is also pretty good. So we can roam around a little bit quicker. And hopefully find some decent shrines on the way. Lifelink is perfect, that's a good start, even though it's at novice rarity, but I don't even mind because first of all it's about getting this build up and running, and we can improve the quality later anyways. Okay, Fate is also pretty amazing. Let's go with Fortune for now, because I have the feeling like we will make use of our alternation rolls to get time on board. So let's see. To be honest, I recorded this video multiple times because I have only 3 alternation rolls available right now, and I had like 3 tries or 4 tries where I used up all alternation rolls, and oh nice, okay, we had some luck, and earlier I had unfortunately no luck, and like Chrome and Lady Justice appeared all over and over again, and I could not select the gods I am aiming for, which are Mort, Time and Summer, to get this alternated version of the Lifelink build. So I had to record or start a few record attempts after and after again. But now it looks like we're up and running here. We got the right gods. We got a few nice spells already. And we also got an improvement of the alternation rolls that we select, improvement of the rolls that we selected here, dices. So I think it's a pretty good start. It's not the best one, but it's pretty good. Yeah, it's solid. So what do we have here? Luck Charm, that's also pretty nice. Let's see if we can kill this boss without getting hit. But to be honest, I strongly doubt that we will get this ghost achievement done, because this build is not it's not built around of dodging attacks, and at a certain point in the game we will definitely get hit and lose the achievement. But let's see. I like that kind of challenge, because roguelike games, it's all about having a small challenges in the game to keep it interesting. and try out new versions, new iterations, new alternations of builds, and get a fresh new gaming experience in each run in the game. So let's see if we can get a new shrine here. Oh nice, we got the witch. Let's see, we're gifted, nice. That's pretty good. Because we got just a buff from the witch. In the worst case we could have become cursed, which would give us the cursed status effect, and yeah, that would result in some damage over time. But in this case we were pretty lucky, I guess. It's almost 4 minutes, so I guess soon the green slime heart will appear on the screen. And I don't know, I feel like it will be hard to kill them without getting attacked, because of the limited area we can move in. And we don't have much attack of area spells right now to kill them fast enough, I guess, because we only got Lifelink. But let's see how this works out. Okay, force is always nice to increase our pull area. But the good thing is we found 2 shrines to the Ogre Demon. That means we have increased damage at the first stage of the fight. So when enemies are above 50% of health. So that's a pretty good start there. We might be able to survive this without getting hit because of the increased odds of one-shotting enemies here. And I just got hit. Never mind guys, okay, never mind. So goodbye those achievement. Probably see you in the next round. Let's go with Genhai here because we will kill a lot of enemies. And Genhai provides us with additional movement speed as well as attack speed whenever we select or collect the experience shards, and this will result in faster clearing speed and therefore more experience gained per minute. So let's see how this works out. Lifelink is also a pretty solid upgrade on this part. Yeah, that was pretty easy, except I got hit once. So overall it looks like a good start. We also got the dash cooldown shrine here, which works pretty amazing in this kind of build we're aiming for. Let's kill this boss quickly. Get an upgrade, experience boost, it's always amazing to select. Added dash options is also great. And let's see what the next boss will provide us.
I'm a fire starter.
Okay, fire is good. Let's reroll and hope for vehemence at this point. But no luck, I guess. Let's okay, guess what? We will stick with Meteor Shower for now. Because I would like to keep my reroll for mort or for time. I think at a certain point in the game we will get vehemence anyway, and at the early game vehemence doesn't provide that much utility. It increases our spell damage and therefore our overall damage output, of course, but on the early stages of the game we will do enough damage anyway, so we don't need this added spell damage boost from vehemence. But it will be handy and good to have when we fight against bosses. So let's see, I will just use Alternation roll here to get wisdom and level up a little bit quicker. If we are lucky we can gain one more level before the next boss fight starts at 7 minutes. So let's kill those guys here. And by the way, do you also think that those guys have the same sound effect as a Coke can being crashed? It sounds like opened Coke can and it's being crashed afterwards. I don't know. It sounds pretty weird. Okay, no luck, I guess. So let's kill them and move on. I hope they will provide us with some nice upgrades. I'm looking forward to see a Lifelink rarity upgrade or level upgrade, so let's see. I'm pretty bad at dodging right now. We already got hit like 2 times during the boss fight. And our damage outcome is pretty horrible right now. Here you can see it took like half of a minute to kill the boss, so that's not a good time. The boons we get offered are also not good. They're pretty pretty bad, to be honest. But let's see if we can get this build up and running in the later stages of this game, of this walkthrough. It's kind of challenging and I like it. I probably should have selected duration, spell increase of spell duration right there. Oh nice, additional spell projectiles. That's sweet. Because I think increase of spell duration would also increase the damage outcome of the Lifelink ability. And that would be pretty nice to have. So let's see if we can get it later. Okay, not now. Yeah, I'm feeling like I'm missing the additional haste from... oh gosh, those are all horrible for us. So, let's go with pickup chance increase, because we don't do any auto attacks and the attack options are just completely horrible for this guy, because they don't provide us with any utility, any increased damage. They don't provide us with anything. Spell area is nice. And let's see what else we got here. Pickup rate increased, okay. Let's get force. Okay, we got a lot of full area right now. So at least that is pretty decent. And it's almost minute 10 and we're also almost level 20. That's okayish, and that's also not that great. It's like an okayish point here. And we got vehemence upgrade, that's good. More damage, I guess. Okay, let's go. Let's select them. So yeah, let's stick with combustion. Better than nothing, I guess. Although it's not, it's far away from optimal, right? And we just got Divine Shield, wow. That's handy. Defense also good. And Flare, of course. don't know, this particular run right here feels like a little bit, it doesn't feel strong enough. Yeah, I'm used to have stronger runs, and this one feels pretty weird. And I can't explain why. I think it is still nice. Shrine of Spring. At least that we got. It's pretty amazing. Okay, cool. I think we're climbing up the hill again, yeah? Because we were going downwards a lot of the time. But that looks like we just got around the corner and we just can start to accelerate this build. Yeah, with the shrine, spring shrine, this feels a lot better, because until that point I really missed the additional mobility that Leigong provided us. So let's go with Deadlock and see if it increases our damage outcome. Yeah, I really missed the mobility bonus from Leigong, to be honest. Yeah, because Gem High is a pretty good ability, but I feel like it doesn't provide us with a I don't know, with a dependable movement speed. And what I mean with dependable is like Gem High is so situational. Yeah, you really need to gather up a lot of gems to have a short duration of movement speed increase. And with Leigong it's like a standard movement speed increase that you can really count and rely on. But that's fine. So let's again stick with Deadlock here. And by the way, why am I circling the blue slimes here? It would be much better to look up for shrines and healing options instead of circling the blue shrines or blue slimes and losing health doing that. That's not a good idea, I assume. So, it's minute 30 and we're almost 28. So I think it's a pretty solid start after all. After all the challenges we got in this run. And I think it was a little bit silly trying to get this ghost achievement done with this kind of build, because it's far away from optimized for that kind of challenge. You probably want to select Maris and freezing effects and additional Lady Justice on top of that to get that kind of achievement done. So let's stick with Combust here again. It's not optimal, but it is what it is. A well is always welcome. And I appreciate wells even though I'm full health, because I like that this game has a lot of healing options in it. And therefore I don't even mind. Oh my gosh, we got the taste of time. That's pretty amazing right there. Okay. Now things are going to become more interesting. Yeah, that was also one thing that Fluffle Juju, sorry man, I'm so bad with names. He also mentioned that the legendary option is far better with the Time God than with Leigong. And yeah, he was right after all. So this is pretty good.
Hi again.
I mean, in the end, we kill the monsters so fast. This time legendary won't have much damage outcome except for boss fights. I think, at least, except for boss fights. And probably for the skeleton invasion at minute 18 or 19. Yeah, I guess you know what I mean. Except for that as well. So let's try to get more healthy here. Done. And I don't like these options. Gosh, I also don't want to get Alteration Ritual again. Yeah, guess what? Let's alterate it. And that's even worse. Fuck. Okay, that's what you get to being too greedy in this game. It's yeah. At a certain point, it's better to select something semi-optimal than trying to fishing or high roll into better stuff. But yeah, it is what it is, and we will make the best out of it. That I can promise you guys. Let's gain spell damage, that's also great. And let's gain additional spell damage. Even better, and additional damage. And that's also fine. Okay, Ravens. Ravens of Pestilence. Do not disappoint me, Ravens. Do your thing. I think there is also one additional thing to keep in mind. Oh gosh. Yeah, let's skip that. That's also one additional thing to keep in mind. There are a lot of mobility increasement shrines in the game, so therefore it's also an additional argument to decide against Leigong, because we will get additional movement anyway during the game. Therefore, why should we even bother or try to stick to Leigong only for the movement speed increasement? So the one thing missing here, of course, is the additional provided damage through. I will get the fortune here. Through the Lightning Bolt ability, because on my video tutorial it made like 1.1 million additional damage, and it was like kinda nice to have, or great to have, on top of the damage from lightning. And time doesn't provide us with additional damage except we get okay, let's see. Summoner. It's too late to go for a summoner at that point of game. Let's alternate this, and let's reroll this, and let's stick with Meteor Shower, I guess. Yeah, I lost the overview of my skilled options, to be honest. Therefore, maybe I guess Vehemence is already on level 5. Right? Let's have a short look on that. Where's Vehemence? It's on level 3. Why doesn't it appear on my rerolls, man? That's pretty bad luck here again. Yeah, what was I talking about? I think the only additional damage option is getting this legendary that we just high rolled into this time. That will provide a lot of damage outcome in the end, I guess. But I'm not sure if it will be more than the lightning strike damage outcome. Yeah, but we will see at the end of the run, which is soon. So I'm pretty thrilled to see it. And even though we got all that additional pull range from the force skill, and we got the additional experience gain from the wisdom skill, it looks like we're getting like 40ish in this run, and I would have expected to get a lot more levels because of the added experience gain options we selected. So that's a little bit disappointing, I must admit. So now the skeleton rise, and I think now we will see the huge damage outcome of this legendary, right? Yeah, let's stick with Alternation with you. And I also should try to find the healing option. Nice, there it is. Because of the boss fight we're encountering soon. Maybe one more. That would be great. Just to be on the safe side. Better safe than sorry, I guess. Nice. Okay, that's pretty good. So, let's kill this guy, shall we? But our damage outcome is here not that great, to be honest. Oh, I just dashed into this chaos bolt here. But it's enough. I mean, it's always enough. I have the feeling like even the highest difficulty in this game doesn't scale good enough with the item upgrades you obtain throughout the game. And therefore even the highest difficulty in the game is becoming kinda easy at a certain point of time. What's that here? Black lightning. That sounds good. What else did we select here? Did we got passive experience points? Okay, yeah, nothing breathtaking. So let's wait for the results screen. And we also reached level 39, so that is also kind of disappointing. And so the total lifelink damage here provided is 1.9 million, and Taste of Time we obtained it like on the last quarter of the gameplay, and it did just 500,000 damage, which is also not that much. Yeah, but that was the time alternated version of this build. I mean, it was not optimal. It wasn't optimal at all, because we haven't high rolled into good kind of stuff as I did in the recording of this Leigong version of the Lifelink build. But I guess overall it's a solid option, and I will try to record a video in which I high roll into this early stages of the game, where I get like expert level of lifelink, expert level of wisdom, force, etc. and try to achieve higher level numbers, like 45, 50-ish. And in that case, we will be able to beat the damage outcome from the original version, I guess. But yeah, stay tuned and see you in another run. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Leave a thumbs up and leave some comments if you have some additional advices for this build. Thanks, and have a great vacation time. See you!